live today to give you an update of my vaccine. This was a request video, so I decided to do it live. Okay? So if you have any question, you can ask me. I will be here for an hour, alright? Welcome. So the title is How I Get Vaccinated in Jamaica and the updates. So I'm here to give you all the information. Welcome, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Give this live a thumbs up. So I'm gonna get the vaccine for sure. Well, everybody have their different opinion about. Everyone have their different opinion, and it's their option if they want to take it or if they don't want to take it. But I'm speaking on my behalf. I'm speaking about myself. All right, so I took it 2 weeks ago, and the first a couple hours, I was a bit hungry. Also, I was drinking a lot of water because my mouth feel dry, and I had a slight headache. Nothing major. Some headache. That was my side effect that I got, and from then it's been 2 weeks. Basically, tomorrow is going to be 3 weeks. So I feel normal for the first 3 days, and I'm very much happy for that. I hope that nothing else happens. We just have to hope for the best because these things, a man made these things, right? Man made these things, and they have different types. But the one in Jamaica was the AstraZeneca, and I'm just hoping for the best. I'm not the type of person who think negative. I will always think positive because eventually we all have to take, if not this one, then another one, right? So if we want our life to get normal, it's good to take this thing because this thing is very much lingering so long. We all didn't even know that this will linger so long. So I took mine 2 weeks ago. The process was simple, easy. I did a video on that. You can check it out if you are interested to see how I got the vaccine, where I got it, and the whole procedure. It was simple, easy, and I'm glad that I get it over with. I have another one to take, which is June, and I will make sure that I do a video on that also. So if you all have any questions, I'm here to give you all the information. So I have a brochure. I'm going to share basic information with you. You know, because we all say, should I take it? Should I not take it? Should I take it? Should I not take it? And everybody is wondering and pondering, and everybody are chemists these days. Everybody are chemists. Understand? And what happened to one or two persons, it may not happen to majority. So we just have to hope for the best because at the end of the day, a man made these things. Mankind made these things. Understand? And I don't think the government would be wicked enough to let Jamaican get a vaccine that is not good. I don't think so because at the end of the day, you will have to answer to the creator. So if we want Jamaica to get back to normal, I don't think you would recommend something that would mess up us all. That would be nice. So I trust and I hope that this is safe, you know, because everybody react differently. I went with some of my coworkers, and what happened to me doesn't happen to them. And some people, nothing happened. So we just have to hope for the best. It's your choice. It's nobody else's choice. It's a free world for you to choose what you want to do, if you want to take it or not. But I'm here tonight to give you my feedback and the side effect that I got, which was little to nothing. So first, mouth a bit dry. So, the nurse said I should drink a lot of liquid, but before she even after she told me that, I realized my mouth is dry for real. So normally I'm the type of person who drink a lot of water. I'm not a juice or drinks person, and if I do, I would rather to eat a lot of fruits and stuff like that. So I've been doing that so far, and I've been feeling good. I'm grateful for that. And as I said, I had a slight headache, but they recommend to take Panadol or paracetamol if you have any form of fever or reaction. I didn't have any fever, but I realized in the night, I'm not sure it's because of climate change where I live, but I was feeling a bit hot. It probably doesn't have anything to do with the vaccine, probably just where I live, the climate change, and I get a bit hot. And as well it can be the vaccine. So for the most part, tomorrow is going to be 3 weeks, and I'm pretty much okay. I do my regular exercise because I love to exercise. I did a video recently. You can check it out if you're interested in exercising the abs. Because if you're focusing on abs, your entire body is working out. So you can check that out. So I basically do my workout. I eat my fruits. I drink a lot of water, liquid, and I try to eat as best as I can. So I've been doing what I normally do, and I haven't feel any major side effect. I'm grateful for that. So if you have any questions, guys, you can ask me. I'm willing to answer them. All right. So I'm glad that that's good. So first, I'm gonna walk with you through the procedure until I got it and until now. The first thing I did was sign up online. You have an option where you can sign up online. However, when I reached there, you have to still sign up a paper. Because I got my date, I got the time and every information, and I did my Bahia Principe in Runaway Bay. And when I signed up online, I got the date and every information, location, everything. And when I went there, I went a bit earlier than my appointment because my appointment was 10. But I went there a bit earlier than that because this is Jamaica, like a crowd is going to be there. Sometimes first come, first serve, whether you have appointment or not. So I try my best to be there on time. Before I go into that, I am a tourism worker. I have to deal with tourists, internal and external, I guess. Whether they are locally or internationally, I have to deal with people. And if your government or if your government Ministry of Health are telling you that okay, tourist worker, police, doctors, nurse, it's important that you guys take the vaccine. Then you're going to look into yourself and say, yes, I'm being a lot of people. It's important for you to take the vaccine. And the next question is the vaccine good or is the vaccine not? We're going to ask that human being, right? But as I said earlier on, I don't expect the government to legalize something in Jamaica that is not going to be good for his citizen. I don't I don't think so. You understand? But as I said, everybody have their choice to do it, or if you don't want to do it, it's all up to you. But for me, I'm speaking of my So, as I said, you sign up online or you sign up online. Well, the reason why I left my home is because I will sign up online and then appointments. However, when you go there, you are going to sign out a form to say that, okay, the information, a form of ID, your name, information, what type of job you have, what type of job you do, and stuff like that. And I fill that out, then wait, and then they come to you accordingly, and you don't go to them and get your vaccine. They actually come to you. So you sit down, have your form in your hand, they come to you, few questions. First, they give you a little briefing. They tell you that, okay, what's the name of the vaccine, which is AstraZeneca. Um, you should be getting 2 dosage, right? And they tell you side effect and everything. So you feel very much comfortable. So the side effect are normal, like fever, stuff like that, headache. Everybody different. Um, but if you get anything that make you feel too sick, then you should check your physician. So we get all that briefing. Yes. And the nurse actually come to you, you don't go to them. So um, I sat there with my coworkers waiting to be served. Yes, and they come. I was, when I saw it on television and I saw it on Jamaica Gleaner, the nurses are giving a shot with concern, and then it happened to me. But the nurse sanitized her hand, the nurse sanitized her hand to each patient and give the shot. However, this is Jamaica. Everybody, I was concerned why you don't wear gloves. Because if she wear gloves, she would have to change the gloves to each person and probably be a cutting cost. You understand? So they sanitize, they have alcoholic sanitizer. She sanitized each vaccine she have and each injection she have, and she used she did it without any gloves. A lot of person comment on it and say why they're giving vaccine and no gloves, but I have to look at it on a different perspective and the reason for them not to use any gloves. So that was one of the first thing I was thinking. All right. So when you get the vaccine, they apply pressure on the finger on your hand. Actually, get it in the left hand on the fatty area right here. They put pressure on it, and you wait. It wasn't painful. You feel like a little mosquito bite you. That's how it felt. And we stay there for 15 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes for observation, just for you to feel okay before you actually go on the road or go back home or go back to do what you have to do. So we sit there and everything was done accordingly. Everything was done effective. Um, we just have to just hope for the best because a vaccine stays in you for a while. Everybody knows that. From you as a child, you know that once you do a vaccine, is a few years before you do one. So it's going to be in your system. Whatever it is, they're good or they're bad, it's going to be in your system for a while. So we all have to just hope for the best that nothing happened. I'm going into 3 weeks now, and a lot of person was concerned. Let me know your updates and stuff like that. And that is the reason why I'm here to give my update. So I hope this will be helpful to you all. I haven't feel sick. A lot of person have different side effects. Everybody's not different. Not because you hear that okay, you're sick and maybe wasn't sick. It's up to you, right? So after observation, I was sitting there waiting. Then we got an appointment card, which you will get the appointment to get your second shot, which would be in June. So I'll be going back in June to get that one. I wish I didn't have to. I wish it was just one, but the the amount is two, and just have to hope for the best. I'm feeling okay so far. Feeling okay so far, and I hope I will continue to feel okay. hmm I hope I will continue to feel okay. So as I said, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll be glad to answer your questions. I'm feeling okay so far. I'm feeling like myself. I'm feeling the same way. I've been working okay. I've been working with more confidence. However, this doesn't stop you from getting it. I recommend you to still protect yourself, still wear your mask, still eat properly, still do everything like you normally do, because this doesn't prevent you. If it if you even get it, it minimizes the amount of time it might linger in your system. That's the information I got. I'm not a doctor. I'm just passing you the information that I got, or what I would read, or what I would hear on the television, and stuff like that. Okay? So I'm just sharing that with you. So protecting yourself. That's what they suggest. And I would have to wear a mask when I work anyway. So that's basically it. So guys, any questions? Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to ask me any questions. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I appreciate it. Feel free to ask me any questions. So I have the brochure. I'm going to go through the brochure with you. Give me a minute. So here is the brochure. This is the brochure that you get whenever you're. And this has some valid information, but I will share it with you. So this is basically from Ministry of Health. So it's the COVID vaccine, AstraZeneca. What you need to know. So this is the front page. So it said, is the COVID-19 vaccine, AstraZeneca. COVID-19 vaccine, AstraZeneca, is one of the vaccines used to reduce hospitalization, illness, and death associated with COVID-19. So that's what it says. Now, we said the brochure from Ministry of Health, right? How is the COVID-19 vaccine AstraZeneca is given? It is given as an injection into a muscle in the upper arm. It's your left arm. Or wherever you want to take it, if you want to take it right, it's up to you. 2 injections of the AstraZeneca are required. The second injection will be given 8 to 12 weeks after the first injection. Can I get a different vaccine other than the AstraZeneca for my second shot? No, absolutely not. So it says big no, absolutely not. There's no way you can be mixing a vaccine. If you get one, stick to the one that you get. I would recommend you to get one vaccine and then when you're going to get the second dose, you get something different. That's not wise. So I'm going to read the question again. Can I get a different vaccine other than the AstraZeneca for my second shot? Absolutely not. No, it is currently recommended that the same product be used for both doses. Moving along. What are the possible side effects of the COVID-19 AstraZeneca? Common side effect affected more than 1 in 10 people, including swelling, tenderness, pain, warmth, itching, bruising. The injection is given. So everybody is different, as I said. You're going to have different side effects. So Tom, Dick, and Harry won't have the same side effect. Everybody is different, and everybody is special in their own way. Okay. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Feeling tired, fatigue, or generally feeling unwell. Chills or feeling feverish. So, guys, these are typical side effects that I heard a couple weeks ago with persons who I know took it, like fatigue, the person wants to sleep a lot. For me, I have a slight little headache, which wasn't much, and I was a bit thirsty a lot. Chills or fever are feeling feverish. Headache, feeling sick, nausea. Joint pain or muscle ache. Vomiting or diarrhea. Those are the side effects. Effects affecting us to 1 in 100 person may include sleepiness or feeling dizzy, decrease of appetite, enlarging lymph nodes, excessive sweating, itchy skin, or rash. So these are some more. So the first one was 10 common things include 1 in 10 persons have those things. They have side effect 1 in 100. So everybody's different, right? Important to note, after each injection of the vaccine, you will be observed for about 15 minutes to monitor the signs of all allergic reaction. So if you take the vaccine, right, and you realize for the next 5 minutes that you're not feeling well, they will um, they will they will analyze you and realize that okay, this doesn't work well with your skin, and they probably take you to the hospital or stuff like that. But if you're fine, 15 to 20 minutes or so, go home and just watch yourself. If you have any excess side effect like diarrhea, vomiting, and stuff like that, then if it happens more than 24 hours, they recommend that you go to the doctor, check your physician, or even to the hospital. Because you have to understand that diarrhea and vomiting are two very serious things that can happen to you. Because if you're vomiting too much and you have diarrhea, that means nothing is staying in your system and you cannot live without food. If you can't keep anything down, that's very bad. So if you have these problems, you definitely check your doctor. Okay? You will be told when you need to return for your second injection, which will also be the AstraZeneca vaccine. It is important that you return for your second injection to complete your vaccination process. So, based on my information, not from me, I am only a massage therapist. If you take one injection, it will be best for you to take the other. because the dosage is 2, not 1. And you'll be getting the same vaccine. Okay? You can ensure that when they are giving you the shot, you can ensure that you see that okay, it's AstraZeneca and you take your shot. It's your right to check out to see what they're putting into your body. Important question they may ask. I may be pregnant. Should I take this vaccine? That's a very, 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 very preliminarily findings show no indication of harm to developing of the fetus. That means the vaccine doesn't show that anything will be wrong with your child in your tummy. So this is saying, not me, that you can actually take the vaccine if you're pregnant. If you are a health worker at high risk of exposure or have comorbidities that place you in high risk, group several COVID-19, it is recommended that you take the vaccine. Yes, so if you're a health worker or you're a beauty therapist like me and you have to deal with guests, because my job is very personal. I have to touch your skin to give you a massage. I have to touch your skin to give you a pedicure, right? I have to touch your skin to do your service. So my job is very personal. So it's telling you that if you expose to person who may catch it, or it's good to take it so that even if you get it, you will be able to, your system will push it off. Means it won't linger in your skin. That's okay. Important question. Continue to breastfeed if I take the COVID-19 vaccine. Breastfeeding offers substantially health and benefits for lactating women and their breastfed child. The World Health Organization, WHO, recommend continuing breastfeeding after vaccine. So if you're pregnant, you just have your baby, and you're wondering if you can take the vaccine, it doesn't have anything to do with lactation, right? You can still breastfeed your child. That's what the booklet says, not me. Okay? That's what the booklet says. So more information. What is at the back? Seek medical attention after getting the vaccine. Listen keenly, guys. This is important. Seek medical attention if after getting the vaccine you're experiencing these things. You feel faint or lightheaded. There are chances your heart beating fast. You develop shortness of breath. You start to wheeze. That means sign of asthma. If you have asthma, you start to wheeze a lot, check your doctor. There is swelling on your lips, face, or throat. That means if your eyes swelling, your throat swelling, your mouth swelling, I mean you're allergic to it and you need to get medical attention. Don't just sit around and open that tomorrow morning you're gone. Don't do that. You have eyes or rash. There is nausea or vomiting. You develop stomach pain. Those are serious things. Diarrhea, vomiting, stomach pain, heart pounding, wheezing. Those are very important. Side effects, if you get any of those, don't sit around. Go and get medical attention. Okay? Don't sit down and blame vaccine. Go and get those things. So I'm going to read them to you again. Seek medical attention if after getting the vaccine you are experiencing these things. You feel faint or lightheaded. there are chances your heart is beating fast. You develop shortness of breath. You start to wheeze. That means asthma. That's not good. There is swelling of the lips, face, or throat. So if your eyes swelling, your mouth swell, your throat, get medical attention. Don't sit around. You have eyes or rash. Sometimes you have these things in your mouth and stuff. Once you got the vaccine and you realize that this is not normal, you go. There is nausea or vomiting. You develop stomach pain. Stomach pain is nothing to take lightly. Vomiting, nothing to take lightly. Diarrhea, absolutely not. Nothing to take lightly. All right, another question. How quick after getting the COVID-19 AstraZeneca can I get another type? Can I get another type of vaccine? No, that's another question. There should be a minimum interval of 14 days before administration of the COVID-19 vaccine, AstraZeneca, and any other vaccine against other conditions. So, how quickly after getting the AstraZeneca vaccine can I get another? They said 12, it was right here, it's 8 to 12 weeks before you get the other one. You don't want too much vaccine in your system. So I want you to understand this question. How quickly after getting the COVID-19 vaccine, AstraZeneca, can I get another type of vaccine? No. Why mix your vaccine? You're already scared about getting one. Why you want to get the other? You don't know which one is going to work, or you don't know which one. It's like mixing your product in your hair. You want nice ear. You see olive oil have a brand, right? Then you go over there and you see um motions have another brand. You don't stick olive oil with the hair first now before you go and put motions in the hair. How would you know which one break a hair and which one make a hair flourish? You won't know. So that's the same thing. Don't mix things. You're wearing skincare product, don't mix them. You're using hair product, don't mix them. You get the vaccine, don't mix them. One, there should be a minimum interval of 14 days before administration of the COVID-19 vaccine, AstraZeneca, and any other vaccine against other conditions. So don't mix them, right? Very important. The COVID-19 vaccine, AstraZeneca, should not be taken if you have history of several allergic reactions of any component or ingredient of the vaccine. So you can go online and do a little research. Don't sit down and wait on people to give you information. You hear about something, you go and you try to get a little research. If you see a name that you don't know, Google it. That is the reason for Google, and this is the reason for YouTube. That is the reason I'm on YouTube now, telling you that I felt fine, and you might feel fine too. So I'm sharing. I've been requesting to do this video, and I'm sharing how I felt after getting the vaccine. I'm feeling fine, and I hope to God that I will continue feeling fine, and everybody who get the vaccine will continue to feel fine, so that they can show that okay, this is important to take your vaccine, so that for the future we all will live as one big happy family again, and we can go out places, and we can go party, and we can have fun, and we'll be okay. But everybody has different information. Some are saying it's not healthy, some are saying it's okay. We never know. We just have to hope for the best, right? So, if you think you're allergic to something, check out Google to see if it will be okay for you to take, because the ingredients do online, okay? Report any side effect you may experience to your doctor, nurse, or local health department. After taking the vaccine, it is still important to wear a mask, cover your nose and mouth, maintain physical distance, wash your hands same way. So not because you got the vaccine, you're going to leave yourself to the mercy of the world, as what Jamaican always say. Even if you take the vaccine, guys, listen. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. If you take the vaccine, please don't leave yourself careless same way. Protect yourself. Wash your hands regularly. Wear your mask. If you're a healthcare worker, I'm sure you know to wear your mask and stuff like that. If you're a beauty therapist like me, you're still going to wear your mask because you're meeting people from all over the world, right? So it's important for you to continue to protect yourself because it didn't say you won't get it. If you get it, it may not linger in your system like normal, but you can still get it. But just hope to God you don't get it, right? Because a lot of persons have been, this COVID is going on for a very long time now. And a lot of people never get it. And we don't want it. Okay? We just want it to go. We're tired of it. All right? So, listen again. After taking the vaccine, wear your mask, cover your nose and mouth. Right? Maintain physical distance, just like before. Wash your hands with soap and water. Frequently, and when not possible, use a sanitizer. Okay? So this is the reason why the nurse is doing their work, and the nurse inject me without her gloves. You're gonna wonder why she don't have her gloves. But at the same time, she uses her sanitizer, and it's the alcoholic one that the government provides. Okay? So, guys, we just have to hope for the best. We just have to hope for the best. Okay? So we are different. We all going to experience something different. If I have a headache, you might not have anything. You might just be okay. You might just feeling fine. So just all that we all will be okay. Yeah. So this is basically how the brochure looks. Information is front and information is behind. And this is from the Ministry of Health. So everybody get one of these when they get home so they can pass on the information to person. So the most important part of this, another person will be concerned about side effects, right? Another person will be concerned if they can take another vaccine, which is no. And another person will be thinking, oh, can I get COVID if I take the vaccine? That's another thing. So let me rephrase. The possible side effect would be swelling, tenderness, pain, warmth, itchy, or burning where the injection is, which is normal. Feeling tired, fatigue, feeling unwell. Chills, feeling feverish, headache, feeling sick, nausea, joint pain, or muscle ache, vomiting, and diarrhea. What you should be taking serious is seek medical attention. If you feel faint, like I did, there are changes in your heart beating fast, develop shortness of breath, wheeze, vomiting, nausea, stomach ache, those are very important. Don't stick around and hoping you get better, okay? Another thing is, oh, can I take the vaccine and take another one, my second shot? Absolutely not. You can't, you shouldn't, and you won't. You would take the same one. So guys, I didn't say it. Ministry of Health said it. I'm just gonna clear that up. Alright? So, all need to feel happy again. We all need to go places. I want to travel. It's been so long I haven't traveled, guys. I'm scared. So now I feel a little bit more confident to travel. So when I take the other one, then I consider to travel. But at the same time, I will continue to protect myself. I'm not going to leave myself careless because I have family to come home to. I have a child to come home to. I don't want to get sick. So I have to still protect myself. So I hope this information was helpful to you guys. I will stick around for a little while and I will answer any question you would like. Okay? So thank you all for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you all for your continuous support. My channel is growing gracefully and I appreciate it. Okay? If you don't have per person viewing your channel, it's not going to grow. And I'm totally grateful. My channel is growing slowly. Guys, the tuna plant is taking off. It's almost 6K. I'm grateful for that. And you see the result of the tuna plant? Mm-hmm. It definitely works. How to steam your hair with the tuna plant. You can check that out. Beautiful, healthy, nice hair. Also, also the aloe vera plant is very good as well. So you can get them out. Alright? And share them and let people know that it does work. It does work. Yes. It does work. So if you have any question, please don't be afraid to ask. So as I said before, it's 3 weeks now since I took the first dose. I'm going to take the other one in June. The third week in June, I'll be taking the other shot of AstraZeneca because it's 2 doses, it's not one. And I'm not going to take another type. I'm going to take the same AstraZeneca one because that's the one that I took earlier on. Okay? So this is good to have. You can get this at any clinic or the hospital. You can get it. Yes. After you get your vaccine, you'll be given one of these. And they have information at the front and they have information at the back. So guys, we all have our rights. It's just like you're voting. Is it I want to vote or I don't want to vote? It's the same thing. If you decide that you want to take the vaccine, it's your option. And if you don't want to take it, it's also your option. Yes. But I'm just giving you my honest feedback. And I am happy that I don't feel um, massively sick. I am normal. Felt dehydrated at one point and have a slight headache. And I think I was eating a bit too much at the first, but probably came in my mind. You never know. But for the most part, I was feeling fine, and I have been feeling fine, and it's now 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks. So you can consider getting it. We all want to be okay. We all want to go out again. We all want to visit family. We all want to do the norm. Yes, we all want to do it. So get more information. Go online, check it out. It's your right to check it out. And the ingredients are there. And if you don't understand, you can when you ask about the ingredients of the AstraZeneca, you can also because some of the names, scientific names, and you don't even know what it means, but you can still Google back those names and you will see what it made from. Like when I was doing it, I saw one with salt or uh other different ingredients in it, and I was saying okay, but even being dehydrated, when they give you the drip, it's basically salt they give you, you know, and things like that. So check. It's your right to go and check. Get all the information you need. It's your right. So guys, I did a video on that. You can check it out. How to get vaccinated in Jamaica. I did a full video on that. You can check it out if you have not seen it. And you'll see from start to finish. And when I get the other shot, I will definitely video it so that you can see the part 2 of the vaccine. So this is the that's the that's it. Oh, I get vaccinated and stuff like that. You can check it out. And this is the most popular video, guys. It's 5,800 views, guys. Share it, share it, share it, share it, share it. Let persons know about tuna plants. And this one is the aloe vera plant for curly hair. You can share that as well. So guys, my channel is growing gracefully, and I'm totally grateful for you all for your support. Totally grateful. And the part that makes me feel so happy the most is when persons are interested in what you're doing, and persons are asking you questions. How can I do this? How can I do that? Thank you, Myasglam. That was helpful. Give me your feedback on this, because the reason why I decided to give my updates is because I was requested by more than one person to do this update. And it's my pleasure to do it because I'm feeling okay and you will feel okay too. Yes, you will feel okay too. Right? So having a channel is hard work, sleepless nights, up in the night, doing videos. So when one of your videos took off, be happy. And sometimes it takes forever. Sometimes because everybody grow differently. Some persons, the channel grow in no time. You have some persons, the channel take forever to grow. At the same time, it will. Because once YouTube see that you're trying and you're posting often and you're doing very informative videos, they will share for you that this one is informative. I'm telling you that I am okay. And you will too if you take it, you know? So just keep pushing on, guys. Keep pressing on. We all will win. Okay? We all racing. We all will win. And we push up each other, sharing each other video, you know, lifting up each other up and stuff like that. Okay? Any question, guys? Let me know if you have any question. Any questions? So I have 12 minutes to go. So if you have any question, let me know before I go, okay? Thank you for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up. Just doing a briefing on how I felt when I took this vaccine. I'm feeling fine, and I'm glad I'm feeling fine, and I hope I will remain fine. Okay? So everybody have different reaction towards things. As I said before, some feel something, some feel nothing. Mm-hmm. So you go to the nearest clinic or hospital, you can get one of these and keep it so that you have all the information. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. So, guys, I have 9 minutes to go. Questions, please let me know. So, I'm going to let me just type in my side effect. So, I'm going to type in my side effect if you don't want to ask in person. So, my side effect was my side effect after the first 3 days. After the first 3 days was headache, slight headache, a bit dehydrated. That's all. That was basically it. Some persons don't feel anything. Nothing at all. Yeah, that's what I felt. Simple. So what I did was drink a lot of water, eat a lot of fruits, exercise, and keep my body in shape, you know? Keep the blood pumping, keep the blood flowing. As person are saying so much things. And if you sit down and you listen to what everybody has to say, you don't take any vaccine. And you don't want to hear that, oh, we don't have any vaccine anymore, or if you don't take it, you can't work. You don't want to hear that. So why not just get it out of the way so that we both can live good again? Let's hope that and don't think of the negative. Because in life, the thing negative, you're not going to do anything at all. For example, I want to start my YouTube channel, and I mentioned it to a few persons, and the only thing they're going to say is, oh no, that's too much work, or you're not going to make no money after that, or nobody not going to watch them, listen to them, then I wouldn't be doing it, right? I would sit down, don't start this channel, that's going on very good, and I would listen. So you're telling me say there's 3 vaccines and none of them not 7-Eleven? I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright? So if you sit down and follow people, we are not chemists. We're regular people, we're not chemists. So think about it, do your research and make a decision. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna tell you to take it. I'm just gonna say, listen, watch the news, do your research and make a decision. Alright? So guys, I have 5 minutes to go. Any questions for you guys? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Questions? Any questions? Any questions? So you should find these hospitals, probably probably practice and clinic. I'm sure you definitely see these. So you just pick one and read about it. You know, and anything else you want to find out, the internet is there. That's the reason why the internet is there, for you to share information and for you to find information. Okay, so do your research. So guys, I basically finished with what all I have to say based on the vaccine. I give my honest feedback. I'm feeling okay, I'm feeling fine. Most persons are feeling fine. You just have to go for the best. And I'll be taking the other shot in June. So I will definitely do a video on that. And then I will do a follow-up video, which I will let you know my feedback. Okay? Right. So I'm finished with updates and vaccines. So I have 3 minutes to go. I'll be giving an update of what I plan to do with my channel. From December, I had a list of things I decided to do, and I haven't done yet. So, based on my channel, it's about beauty, lifestyle, and relaxation. So, I've decided that I am going to, because first of all, I've been school in Guyana, where it's located. So, I had a series to do that with to interview my teachers, the spots that stuff like that. So I'm going to do that for the month of May. I'm not going to procrastinate anymore. I'm going to get that done. I'm going to find time to do that because this is something I was going to do, and I realized that I should have done it already. So now I am not going to waste any more time. I have an interview plan to share the school that I attend, where I get my knowledge from, how I learn to do makeup, how I learn to do massages and stuff like that. And my first place of employment, I will share that with you because when you just leave school and you don't get the experience, it's hard for you to get a job. And most people are telling you, check me next year this time, or oh, you don't have any experience, and this and that. And I'm willing to share my first experience, my first job, the person who employed me for the first time, that makes me get 12 years of experience. Now I've been doing massages for 12 years. I've been being a beauty therapist for over 12 years. And I'm willing to share that with you guys. So that's what I'm going to do for the month of May. I should have done that already, but guess what? It's never too late for a shower rain, you know. It's never too late for a shower rain. So I'm going to do that soon. So my first person, it's a special guest, very nice lady. She was my first employer, and I am super excited to do this video. Okay, so stay tuned and you will see my episode. I think I'm gonna name it All About Beauty, Spas, and Salon. I think I'm gonna name it that because this was in the pipeline for so long and I haven't done it. So when you write down a plan, guys, when you write down to do something, ensure that you do it because somebody will do it before you. But guess what? Sharing is caring. Everybody will do something. It doesn't matter who do it first. You have your goals, you have your dreams. It doesn't matter the competition. Just get it done. Because if you listen and never do YouTube, then nobody would ask me the question. I wouldn't be able to sell my product. I wouldn't be able to let them know that iRock is a great brand. And I've sold so much products. So guess what? It's not too late. So that's what I'm going to do for the month of May. And I'm super excited to do this series. Okay? All about beauty, spas, and salon. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that sound amazing and excited, guys? Tell me. How that sound to you? Tell me. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? So guys, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My channel is about beauty, relaxation, and lifestyle. And lifestyle including gym, going to the gym, lifestyle including cooking, baking, lifestyle including uh, doing the things that I've been doing. Lifestyle is very wide. Lifestyle including vlogs. I love vlogs. I love going out to eat and sharing the memory with you, sharing nice restaurants, sharing good food and stuff. So my channel is amazing, guys. You have subscribed to a wonderful channel and I won't ever let you down. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.